What up, fellow nerds? Welcome back to another Scarlet Nexus video. We're on part 23, I think, or 24, something like that. And today's going to be a bonding episode. We just finished phase 11, and poor Yuito and Kasane, their mother has returned to the past, and then she committed suicide, which was messed up. So, yeah. Good thing they don't know that, though, because that would probably destroy their psyche. So, yeah, we're just going to be hanging out at the hideout today. Going to start with the text messages as usual, because I hate reading those damn things. So let's do it. Hey, Kasane, our mother, she loved us. God, I would hope so. Yeah, just knowing that mother loved me makes me feel stronger. It could be because our mother was a strong person. Strong and as kind as could be. Yes, she was dignified, had a strong core, and was kind. I'm proud she was my mother. Yeah, but to tell the truth, I wanted to talk with her more. If I told her that, she'd probably tell me to get my act together. I understand how you feel. There's so much I want to say to her too, but we have to move on. With Mother's wish that we have a happy future etched into our hearts. Okay, I've got some gifts to give. I'm not sure to who though, so we're just gonna walk around and hand them out. Why did Karin travel through time? Why kill Yakumo? There's so much we don't know. You can have this Fuka map.
Are you sure?
There are people who say you can just look at the map data, but a soldier should have the terrain memorized. Alright, next it's going to be Shiden or Arashi. We'll probably start with Arashi. My god, she just looks like she's about to pass out. Fubuki will probably do a good job taking over as chief. I have to admit, he's got the talent for that sort of thing. When did they talk about Fubuki taking over as chief? Oh, nothing for her. Alright. Who's next? Probably Shiden. Even if Sumeragi Tomb has an underground facility, I can't imagine it's that big. I mean, it's a famous tourist spot. Oh, whoops, I pressed two buttons at once. Okay. Next up is, Kagura. You know, he'd sometimes say strange things, like he knew the old me. There's no way, though, right? Yeah, I know, I remember him saying those things. You also... Oh, no, you're not the new Himuka map. You're just Great Guitar Songs Collection. Which he apparently really likes.
Really? Thanks.
Oh! I thought the sheet music for this song was out of print. The chords are rough, but it's a super sad song. It brings back bittersweet memories.
You really have grown, and I don't mean your height.
Oh, thanks.
You mean as a person?
Yeah, I've known a lot of people, and there aren't many that I really trust. I guess I can't talk much about being trustworthy, but you're really turning into a good person.
I wasn't one to begin with? Ouch, Kagura. Yuito, Hanabi, Gemma, Sugumi, and Luca have been recognized as a team with a strong bond and ability, and are allowed to wear white battle attire.
You have a pretty good understanding of who I am. I can just tell without you saying it.
You talk too much. However, I'm glad we both understand each other.
So, let's see. Like that gave Kagero his stuff, so next would be like probably Hanabi. Foolproof confectionery recipes. There you go.
Wow, I'm so happy.
I don't really know why I'm trying to build my bond with you since you're maxed already, but maybe I'll get good at making sweets now. Huh? Yeah, of course we'll all eat them together. What, she says that like I asked her a question.
I wonder if Tsugumi's okay. I should talk to her.
I would love to talk to Tsugumi, but we're gonna do that in a minute. I gotta make sure I don't have any gifts for Kyoka. Nope, none. I think the last one's Yuito.
Thanks.
Wow, 10 pre-made side dishes. Maybe I'll try making them. Well, I've got more for you, so put the magazine about food down. Take this Baki doll.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. How did you get that? Never thought I'd see him like this. It's so rare, I thought it was an urban legend. I'm so happy right now. What? You're happy that you got him as a cooling doll? He's just staring at it. That's funny. Alright, let's see. Out of all the Bond episodes I've got going right now, she doesn't have one. She does have one. So we've got Kagero, Kyoka, Arashi, Tsugumi, Luca. Oh man.
Thank you.
Even though I can teleport, there's still many places I've not been. It's a big world. Well, here, take this mint abdominal roller. I guess it smells like mint. Oh no, it's just the color.
This is very nice.
Maybe this will give me washboard abs. I've been having trouble getting my muscles to show.
I have something to tell you, Kasane. I guess more of a confession. It takes me some time to truly trust a person. So, I may have been appraising you a bit when we first met.
Are you saying you trust me now?
Yes, of course. I trust you as a friend. I hope we can continue this way.
I am so happy. It feels like we've become closer.
Me too. I feel close to you. Maybe we just learned a lot about each other.
I don't really use Luca's ability all that much. I could probably trade his out for Gimma's. I'd probably actually use Gimma's. I have another gift for him though, I think. Oh no, I gave him both. Okay, but he does have a Bond episode. So him and Arashi both have one. And so I'm probably gonna knock theirs out first. Let's do it!
You're lazy as always. You never change.
Thank you for the compliment. And you're as stuffy and by the book as ever.
I'll take that as a compliment, thank you very much.
Mm.
So how have things been with Major General Fubuki lately? Good?
Why are you bringing him up?
You rescued him when he was missing. You used your power at full speed to go look for him, remember?
Oh, right. A lot's happened since then, and I can't be bothered remembering such trivial matters.
Bruh.
If you must know, I think he's still alive.
That's good.
You're just being a tsundere at this point.
Just like always. She'll never change, will she?
How's Arashi doing, Kasane? Does she seem strange to you?
No. Did something happen?
I suddenly got a message from her saying, good morning. This has never happened before. I thought it could be code for something, so I wondered if there was a problem.
Oh my god.
No, there haven't been any problems. She's just lazing around on the sofa like her usual self.
Skipping out on work again. Okay, that's a relief. Sorry, just let me know if anything happens.
She shows him so little
Such a worry
sisterly
wart.
affection
But I guess I can check for him.
that he thought something was wrong.
Arashi, you got a second? I was thinking about grabbing something to eat in town.
In town? Ugh. I guess it's not so bad going outside once in a while. So, where are we going?
You are acting strange.
Fubuki said what? How rude. You should be mad at him for making you spy on me.
That's a little much. If you have a problem with him, you should message him again. What changed? I mean, you messaged your brother and even accepted an invitation to eat out.
I told you that I hate waste, but it's not necessarily bad. I thought I could fine-tune my lifestyle a little. Consider it a personal upgrade. Your hair clip, Naomi's cooking, and his letters.
What is in those
I
cups?
used to just write them off as a waste, but I started thinking that there could be some things that weren't so bad.
It looks like there's only a
RSC
tube
1.0
of liquid
had a lot of
inside.
flaws. RSC 2.0 has been operating for a long time, but I see some areas that can be improved.
Man, and we think people rip us off with
In other
ice
words,
today.
RSC 2.1 is currently in open beta.
That's a weird analogy.
Maybe it's just the angle. I'm more
Well,
full now.
RC 2.1 doesn't seem so bad. I'd give it a playtest.
Thank you for the feedback. I'll keep that in mind.
So Arashi's starting to appreciate people around her a little more, huh?
Well, we finished eating, and I'm feeling plenty energetic. I'm off to sleep then.
The fact that you didn't say you were going to work means that the update is pretty minor.
If you change too much, you're bound to create errors. You have to stick to small changes.
Is that letter... I knew it. I thought she threw it out. It's her first sentimental item. Arashi 2.1 is proving to be quite the major upgrade.
Oh, snap! I try to forget memories I don't need, but maybe there was a bug in the last Arashi update. I remembered things I didn't want to. It's a memory of when my brother was little. I thought it was weird that all the adults were fawning over this little creature. So the little creature was a baby? Did you think he was cute? I don't really know. I was young too, so I don't remember. I probably just thought I got another toy. A new toy is the best gift a kid can get, right? So I didn't mind him, I guess. That was silly. I'm sorry. Luca! Oh, crap. Skip! I don't care about the propaganda new Luca's putting on the
I
TV.
should talk to Gemma.
I should talk to Gemma. Pass. On episode with Luca. We have to find my brother as soon as possible. But I'm a little scared of finding him. Well, that's right.
Kasane, there's a workout I want to try. Would you mind helping me?
Sure. What do I need to do?
I'm going to do some bench presses, and I need more than the equipment weights. So I want you to use your psychokinesis to push the barbell down.
Isn't that dangerous? It seems to me that the weights you have now are enough of a workout.
No, I want a bigger challenge. Please.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Bruh.
You're not lifting the barbell up at all. Do you want me to stop using my psychokinesis?
No, just a little more. I feel like I can do it with just a little more.
He's
Bruh.
either really persistent or really stubborn.
I failed to lift it a single millimeter. Forgive me for wasting your time.
Learning that workouts like this are unrealistic makes it not a waste.
That's harsh. It's going to be harder to reach my goal than I thought.
Why are you in such a rush? You should have recognized that this was going to be impossible.
I want to surpass my limits. You made me realize that the last time we talked. I was too caught up with having or not having my abilities. The important thing is what you do, not the method in which you do it.
I guess I did say something like that.
When I sat down and thought about what I wanted to do, a goal came to mind. However, the goal proved to be too big. Something I couldn't achieve without changing.
What is it?
To build a society in which duds are treated equally to others. Right now in New Himuka, people without abilities are treated like they don't even exist.
That's true. I didn't even know what dud meant until the other day.
Yeah.
The reason I'm so scared of losing my abilities is because I'm well aware of the state of our society. If that doesn't change, then duds like me will never be rid of that underlying anxiety.
You're right, that is a big goal. But I don't know how it relates to that reckless training we just did.
I thought I could break through my psychological shell and grow as a person by surpassing the limits of my physical body. If I'm going to change the entire country by myself, then I can't stay the way I am. I need to work even harder. If I don't, I'll never be able to accomplish it. I mean, it may be too large of a goal for me to ever accomplish on my own either way.
Yes, this might be a bigger problem than what you can fix on your own. But that doesn't mean it can't be accomplished.
Kasane?
Look,
What are you doing? If you carry it with your psychokinesis, it eliminates the whole purpose of the workout.
in that case, I think the workout is unreasonable to begin with.
You certainly are right about that.
What I'm trying to say is that this barbell is the same as the problem with society. You don't need to try and take everything on by yourself. There's something each of us can do. Nobody can change a country by themselves. So why don't we just work together as a group?
I see your point, but I don't know if I'm capable of inspiring people to act like my brother.
You remember what I said, but not what you said yourself.
What?
Those with strong wills naturally draw people to them. You said that. Right now, you have a clear goal and will. I'm sure there will be people who will help you if you asked.
I see. I suppose I can't argue against myself. It seems like I misunderstood what I need to do. I thought I needed to become stronger without anyone's help. But really, I was just making excuses because I was afraid to try.
Once you take the first step, I doubt you'll find it that hard.
Easier said than done. But you're correct. I can't just stand here forever. Once the fighting ends, I'll do what I can. I'll raise support as I face this nation's issues, even if things don't change right away. One day, duds like me will be able to live their lives in the open, unashamed of who they are.
I'll help you however I can, too.
Thank you very much. Then could you start by returning the barbell? I'd like to resume my workout.
Okay, but you're not going to do anything reckless again, right?
Of course not. I'll be doing my normal workout. The best way to exercise is to go at your own pace.
You still put on all the weights, though.
I said that I would not be reckless, not that I would go easy. Here we go.
You really are stubborn. But maybe that's what makes you who you are.
15, 16,
Bruh.
17.
It doesn't seem like he's listening. He's having too much fun. I'll leave him alone.
Fun. I wouldn't call what he's doing fun. I will become strong. Then I will work for what I believe and gather anyone who would assist me. If I want to change this country, first I must change myself. I must thank you for making me realize that, Kasane. Thank you very much. Also, What you said was revolutionary. Don't mention it. I think you can do it. What I said? What are you talking about? When you said that barbells and societal problems are the same, when I heard that, a fighting spirit sprouted in me. Of course, I do not mean that I will take this on my own. The kind of spirit that urges me to solve each problem as I encounter it and defeat it. I will not forget this as I continue my training. Goodbye. Alright, good for you, dude. Alright, now I think we have Kagero, Tsugumi, and even Kyoka. But let's make sure. Yep, we got Kyoka, Tsugumi, Kagero. Whoops, that's Luca. Yep. What about Yuito? Yep, even Yuito's got one. Shiden? Nope. Okay, so we've got like 4 left. I think I'm gonna start with Kagero, then Kyoka, then Tsugumi, then Yuito.
So think about the amount of water you would need for your flowers, and make sure you... Are you listening to me, Kagura?
Yep. You know very well that I'd never miss a word my beloved Tsugumi says.
Okay, but I'm going to be mad if you don't put this all to use.
I know. Leave it to your guy, Kagero.
You talk a lot with Tsugumi. You aren't going to ask her out on a date.
Oh, are you jealous? It seems like I'm back in the game after 2,000 years.
I'm starting to understand. Do you see Tsugumi and me as
Whoa.
replacements for your daughter?
Oh, I know. Want to help me with an errand?
That was a
Don't
leap.
change the subject.
A good woman doesn't point that out. I want to go clean up an old hideout I used to use.
An old hideout?
Yeah, it's a place I used to lay low back when I was doing my spy work. There should still be a lot of inside information and classified data on Togetsu, so I thought I might as well grab it all.
That might actually be of use to the government when handling them in the future.
It's not for the government. I just wanted to do my part when it comes to them.
Okay, I'll help. Where is it?
Kikuchiba, let's get going.
Oh, joy. I just love Kikuchiba. Ugh.
I'll send you the coordinates to the hideout. We'll head there. I just know there's going to be others.
The last time we came here, you said the city was haunted.
Oh yeah. It just reminded me of myself a little. The sadness of being left behind. I was just being a little sentimental. Come on, let's go.
Where the heck? Well, now I'm confused. Hang on. Oh, no, I'm going the right way. Alright, this will probably lock me in, but we'll see.
You can trust me.
All right, it looks like it lost us.
Hey, about our last conversation.
What?
We were in Mizuagawa. You were telling me to do something meaningful? Well, I've been thinking about it ever since then, but nothing really comes to mind. Once we stopped Togetsu's plan, I felt like I fulfilled my role. I was thinking, it might be time for a ghost from the past like me to move on.
Listen, that was the old you who fulfilled his role. We still need Kagero in the here and now.
I don't know if you've realized, but Kagero doesn't even exist.
What do you mean?
On the moon and in Togetsu, I was called Shin Daniel. Kagero
Huh?
Dawn is just a pseudonym. That name is a shimmer that doesn't exist.
Maybe that's true for you, but for us, it's different. Whatever your real name might be, the Kagero Dawn we've known in the OSF isn't a ghost. And when you were talking fondly with Tsugumi, you didn't look like a ghost then. What Tsugumi and the rest of us need is you. We don't need some stranger from the past.
Well said.
How is it that you've become this wise at your young age? I'm seriously impressed with you. Yeah, if people need Kagero Dawn, then maybe I don't have to feel so empty after all. Perhaps it's time I put my past self to rest and started focusing on the present. I guess I'll need to clean up my old haunts first. We're almost to the hideout. Let's go.
All right. Hopefully I can sneak through here too. At this point, like I'm just such high level. I'm not even interested in combat. Man, if we were going to the upper level, why wouldn't we just spawn on the upper level?
Should be around here. Why did you make one in such a dangerous place?
Because the more dangerous a place is, the easier it is to hide. Besides, I can avoid most danger by going invisible.
Then you could have just come here by yourself today.
Not bad.
I've been alone for 2,000 years. I get lonely when I'm just by myself. Hey, wait, I was joking. Don't leave me.
This is pretty good.
I do too much damage to these fools. Can't deplete that crush gauge.
That looks like our target.
Was that oil? It'll be hard to move if they get on you, so be careful.
Let's do this.
Oh, I got 2 of them. Sweet.
Your body catches fire. It's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Beat it.
We did it.
Follow up while the enemy is burning.
Oh, I'd say I feel bad, but I don't. Oh, you're dead. Yeah. I felt that.
Nice job.
Ah, this is your hideout. This alley.
We finally made it. I know it's shabby, but make yourself comfortable. Actually, something seems off.
It's pretty messy. Do you think someone broke in?
Seems like it. Wait here. Let me take a look around. Dang. All the data's either been taken or destroyed. Most likely Togetsu. They probably felt the need to clean things up when they realized I turned on them. I figured they would.
Why come all the way out here if you predicted this would happen?
They knew this was your hideout.
Well, I wanted to confirm my suspicions and also grab some of my personal belongings. Tsugumi.
Did you find something? Is that a picture? It looks ripped.
Oh, yeah, it's an old photo.
Is it of your family? If we find the other pieces, we might be able to restore it.
No, it's
Why
okay.
do you say Segumi's name?
It's not like this is the only photo I have.
But it's important to you.
What's important are the memories. Don't you remember what you said to me? It's because of the important things we've lost that we have to live on. And I think now is the time I need to get my act together and keep moving forward. If I keep dragging this on the way I've been doing until now, then I'm sure I'll start upsetting everyone.
Okay, if you're fine with that.
Yeah.
Did he ever tell us his daughter's name? Or was that her name?
Thanks for
Tsugumi.
hanging out with me today. Talking with you helped me realize a lot of things.
You said you were going to move forward. What are you planning on doing?
First, I'll settle things with my past. As someone who's worked with Togetsu, I have a responsibility to deal with Babe and Karen. I have to see the things we started to the very end. Then I'll finally be able to put my past to bed.
And when that's done?
After that, well, I'll think about a new life. How I'll live, what I can do.
I think that sounds good. At least you don't sound as lame as you did before.
Well, well. It seems like you've come to appreciate my newfound sense of maturity. If you'd like to go out on a date...
It might be a while before you find this new life of yours.
What is that supposed to mean?
These dates are your way of connecting with your daughter. To be the father you never could be.
Well, gosh, I keep telling you that you shouldn't be saying these things out loud. I guess I preferred it more when I was just the creepy old guy asking a young girl out on a date. That work?
Okay, so...
Oh,
Kagero?
oh God, no.
Let's drop the daddy bit.
Ugh.
I don't think my fragile heart can take it.
Looks like he's back to being his old self. That might be for the best.
I always get awkward when talking face to face. As you guessed, you and Tsugumi remind me of my daughter. I'm just talking about myself, but listen to my memories from my life as Shin Daniel. That little girl was so adorable in my arms. Begging me to get her stuffed animals from Crane Games, bringing her to popular stores she wanted to go to, even though she was so little. I'll never forget any of it. So I don't know how to live in a time without my family. Let me ask you, what kind of person is the Kagero Dawn that you know? That's a difficult question, but let's see. He's aloof, but really looks out for other people. He's a person who did his best to act heartless, failed, and is full of regrets and kindness. I see. Thanks. Maybe fundamentally, nothing's changed. Once this is all cleaned up, I guess I'll live a little longer. Some of these Bond episodes feel like goodbyes. Alright. So we've got Tsugumi, Yuito, and Kyoka left. Let's go over here to good old Kyoka. I know things might be hard now, Kasane, but you'll find happiness one day. Just like your mother wished for you. I forgot to give Tsugumi her gifts, so let me do that real quick. Come here, you adorable little thing. Let me give you your gifts.
Okay.
With pressed flowers, I can be with them for a long time.
Really? I'm so happy.
Wow! It's so healthy for being grown in a pot. It's really been taken care of. Is it alright if I have it? You like plants too, Kasane. I'm so happy. Alright. He's like helping her, that's cool. Alright. Kyoka, where'd you run off to? What the heck? Just giving herself a massage? That's cool. Just making sure, yeah. Okay.
Kasane, the Togetsu agents contacted me. I was instructed to go to these coordinates located on Hieno Mountain.
Yes, I'm
I
going
plan
with
to
you.
lure them out and gather intel. Will you come with me?
Yes, of course. But there will be two of us, so wouldn't it be easier to just round them up and capture them?
It depends on what they do. First, let's go where they asked me to and wait for them to show themselves.
Okay, let's head to Hieno Mountain.
Bless me.
The coordinates are just up ahead. Let's keep going. Do you still have doubts about your existence? Not as much thanks to you. However, we should focus on the task at hand.
Holy hell, do I have some ground to cover? I wonder if it would make a difference if I used a Navi for this. Whoa!
Attacks with explosions. It's dangerous to get close. The enemy is attacking with electricity.
Heck yeah, that was cool. Come here and kill this big boy. Ow. Oh man, these guys, they are not doing very much damage to this guy at all, are they?
Not over yet.
I love the music for this place, dude. This guy is like impossible to fight without anything to throw at him, dude. Can I get something to throw at this guy? Let's come over here. Why is there so little psychokinesis tool? Why are there so few psychokinesis tools over here? There we go. Whoa!
Time to fly, Arashi. There's nowhere to run. Together, aim for that spot.
There we go. That guy is dead. See ya.
You've become so reliable. It makes me happy.
Yeah, let's see what happens if I use a Navi. Oh yeah, definitely makes a difference.
Navi, fire!
This is gonna be another one of those situations where I have to fight. Good. No, it is not. Let's grab a surfboard and let's get going.
Let's fly. Looks like it dropped something. Let's keep going.
All right. Here we come.
It's around here. You should hide until they show themselves.
All right.
All right. Wait. Something's coming this way. That other is our target.
It's an ambush.
What? This time it's on solar plane. No. Every plan will be back in the first place. What they need are remembrance. Their plan was to kill me and take my brain. My body. No, I'm not going to let that happen. You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Keep going.
That seems to be the spot.
We did it.
All right.
I trust you, Kasane.
This is gonna hurt.
I'll do it.
Kasane.
More, huh?
Kasane, I know my power will help. Take it easy. There's a lever
Oh,
down.
don't you worry, Kyoka. I got you.
Are you all right?
to regroup.
Can you move? I'm okay. I can keep going. There's a weakened member.
You ain't gonna be killing my Kyoka today. Absolutely not.
Let's get them, Kasane. My head feels clear.
Check.
The trash needs to be taken out.
Got you.
That seems to be the last of them.
No, not yet. I know you're there. Come out. I wouldn't have called out if we weren't ready for you. Now, it's time to talk. It looks like you're the only one here.
Her face is identical to yours.
I suspected it. You're also one of the design children. Just so you know, restoring Babe's data is impossible, even with Dr. Pope's knowledge of neuroscience. I'm sorry you wasted your time. Impudent fool.
What do you mean? Vain confidence is not advised in this situation.
We do not need the knowledge or the technology. We need your brain. The only brain that holds Dr. Pope's memories. You were going to use my brain to build a new Babe.
Huh?
Babe prepared contingency plans for all scenarios. The current situation is just one of those. If the mainframe goes down, we use a spare. Togetsu merely needs to carry out the plan faithfully. I feel sorry for you. There isn't anyone to give you orders anymore. Yet you still obey. You have nowhere else to go. You don't know any other way to live. You can only carry out your orders. You should be feeling sorry for yourself. What did you say? As long as I am serving a higher purpose, I can live happily, without worry or hesitation. What about you? You lost your purpose and your value, doomed to live a scared and anxious life. You were listening in on us? I do not have to. I know how you feel. You are the same as I am, a worthless being. Only Togetsu can give us value. No, Watch out! What?
Don't compare yourself to Kyoka. You're nothing more than a mere puppet. And yes, I do my fair share of worrying, but that's a far better way to live. It's better than being used on my life like you. Life is worth more when you make your own decisions.
Kasane. It does not matter what you say. Your true nature does not change. You should be well aware of this. Yes, I know. I'm sure I'll be living scared the rest of my life, but that's fine. Kasane helped me realize that this fear is proof that I freed myself from my puppet strings. I control myself now. Whether I have Dr. Pope's memories or not, I'm still me. The moment I freely chose my own future, I became the individual Kyoka. I handed her over to the proper authorities in Suo. We should let the government take care of the Togetsu remnants.
Even though they're a bit
No.
fractured right now.
That's that.
How are you feeling?
I'm still uneasy. But it's not bad now that I know it's a part of me. Do you remember that fortune teller?
I remember waiting in the long line.
I think the reason why fortune reading is so popular is because everyone is afraid of the future.
You think so?
Yes. Everyone takes each step forward carrying that worry with them. I'd love to have my future read. Let's make sure we actually go next time.
In other words, we have to wait in that long line again. I'm glad she feels better.
Kasane, I know I sound like a broken record, but I want you to remember this. No matter where you are, no matter how far away, I hope you can be happy.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. If it wasn't for you, I never would have felt this way.
I wonder if it's intentional that Kyoko looks so much like Kasane and Yumito's mother. Like, she cut her hair and everything, but was she one of the design children, or was she just someone else? I can't remember
I
if
feel
Kana
like I know
was
everything about you.
her own person or not.
That makes me so happy. You really care about me. Thank you. That makes me happy too.
I also wonder if, like, the, if Kyoka and all the other design children were modeled after Wakana? No, they were modeled after Dr. Pope, right? Still, that makes me wonder if Wakana was just a design child, modeled after Dr. Pope, or if she was like her own person. I don't remember. All right, so that was Kyoka. Now we just have Tsugumi and Yumito, I believe.
Kasane, I want to discuss the matter I mentioned before. Are you free right now?
Hell yeah,
Yes,
I am.
I'm free. Why don't we go to a cafe in Suo?
A cafe? Okay.
So, what did you want to talk about?
It's hard for me to bring up. I have an extremely embarrassing favor to ask.
Okay, I understand this is uncomfortable for you. We can talk about it some other time if you'd like.
No. I'll find the courage. I want to change. I've thought for a while how I want to be friends with everyone, so I need to get better at talking. I was hoping you would let me practice my conversation skills with you.
Kasane's
Practice
not the
conversation.
best at being
I can't
sociable
imagine
either.
I'd be the best person for that.
Yeah.
I want it to be you. You're easy to talk to.
Well, if I'm the one you want, then I've got no problem with that.
Oh, good.
What do you want to talk about, though? Anything specific?
What? I'll pick a topic. So, how have you been lately?
Lately? I haven't really had any issues.
I see. It's good, not having any issues.
Yes.
Well, do you have a favorite food? Or maybe food you hate?
Yeah,
Not
she's
really.
indifferent.
I
Yeah.
see. You're not picky. That's good.
Uh-huh.
Then... Oh, what do you think about the latest trends in fashion?
She doesn't care about that.
Not sure. Fashion's never been my thing.
I see. Mine either.
Hmm.
What else? What can we talk about? I have to keep the conversation going.
Tsugumi, calm down and take a deep breath.
I'm sorry. I'm no good at this.
It's just a thought, but it might be better to talk like you normally do.
What? But...
There's no need to force a topic, and you'll have an easier time talking about your own interests, like plants.
Yes, but that won't be much practice. I need to be able to talk about more things, or else nobody will have fun talking with me. I have to talk about things everyone else will enjoy if I want to be friendly.
Does that everyone include me?
What? Why?
Because I've enjoyed all our conversations.
Really?
Really. I don't know about everyone else, but I want to hear more about what you have to say.
But I always thought you were just politely humoring me when I talked. I feel bad because I'm such a slow talker, and I'm always being such a bother.
I'm not an especially patient person. If I thought you were a bother, I'd just pick up and leave. You know a lot of things that I and many people don't. And you're always so considerate to those around you, putting them before yourself. Your kindness in some way reminds me of Naomi. Whether you believe it or not, I like the time we spent together.
Kasane.
Tsugumi? Are you okay? Your face is flushed.
I'm fine. It's just that I never thought you'd say something like that about me. I thought I had to change. That I needed to be different because I'm no good like this.
Absolutely
but
not.
If there are people like you who think I'm fun the way I am,
Of course.
I might not be as bad as I thought.
I'm sure I'm not the only one. Kagero, Yuito, and everyone else at the hideout probably feel the same way. We like you the way you are.
You think so? I certainly hope that's the case. Well, I'll go on ahead.
I'll see you back at the hideout.
I'm really glad I met you. So, would you mind if I asked you one more favor?
That depends on what it is. Go ahead.
Could I be your friend? If you're not opposed to the idea.
We're already
That's fine.
friends.
I'm not opposed at all. But what does being a friend mean? What do I need to do?
What? I'm not really sure now that you've asked. Like, talk together, have tea together, talk about our troubles.
We already do that.
Haven't we been doing all of that already?
Right.
Doesn't that mean we've been friends for a while now?
Yes, I guess it does. So I suppose we continue doing what we've been doing?
Okay. Call me anytime.
She's so cute! I just like want to aggressively hug her till I break her spine. Oh crap, I forgot to reply to poor Kyoko. I'll do that first. I told you about the first time I came to Suo from Tagetsu before. About how I was jealous of the people there. I failed to tell you something then. I'm not jealous of anyone anymore because I like the way I am now. You and the others made that possible, Kasane. Oh, that's good. I wonder if the design children were captured at Tagetsu? Oh, we captured at Tagetsu? Are jealous of you now. I don't know what will happen to her now, but I hope she finds herself anew someday, just like I did. We can only hope. You and I are friends, Kasane, so I guess we can send each other messages that aren't so serious, even if we don't need anything. For example, the weather is nice today, or my flowers are blooming nicely. Something like that. I've never really sent messages like that, but it sounds fine. Sorry if I don't have a good reply. It's fine. You don't have to worry about your replies. I really like talking like this. It's fun. Thanks, Kasane. Now I think I just have Yuito, and then a team bonding episode. Here we go.
Kasane, perfect. Do you want to come to Kikuchiba with me?
Kikuchiba? What for?
There's something I want to talk to you about. I thought we could change locations, like we did when we went to Mizuhagawa.
That's fine. But don't worry about packing a lunch for us this time. I think it'll take too long. Let's just get going.
Oh, okay then. Let's head over to Kikuchiba.
It looks like he wanted to make lunch for us.
Let's do this.
Let's go to the roof of that building. If we're going to talk, I want to do it with a good view.
All right. As usual, this place is full of others.
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
I met him for Naomi's sake, and got the fountain pen for Captain Seto. Now neither of them are with us anymore.
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Hello, sorry to interrupt. 2 large groups of others were confirmed near you. There are a lot of them, more than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you guys, but be careful just in case.
Affirmative. What do you want to do?
Let's split up. That'll be quicker.
Okay, then I'll take this side. I'll contact you again once I take down a few.
All right, let's both be careful.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Kasane? What's going on?
Yuito? I can't hear you, Yuito. Haruka, do you know what's going on? Neither of them are responding. Our signal is being jammed. SAS is down too. I need to get through this somehow. Looks like I'm surrounded. I'll take care of them.
I can't believe communications went down so suddenly. Maybe it was careless to split up.
Let's keep going.
If this keeps up, it won't be a problem for me. But I wonder if Yuito's alright. No, worrying won't help. He'll be fine. I can trust that now. It feels strange believing in someone. Naomi was the only person I trusted like that before. I can feel it even if he's far away. Yuito is fighting somewhere, and he believes in me. So it's alright. I won't look back. I will fight my own fight.
We did it. Good.
This is pretty good.
Up we go. Sorry, buddy, I'm just not interested. Better work the diddly. Might as well grab it while I'm over here. Where the hell's Yuito? Oh, what? He could reach that?
Let's keep going.
The whole reason I like to fight in the air is because I feel like you can't reach me.
It's down. Let's finish it.
He's just sitting there taking it.
That seems to be the spot.
I'm not done yet.
He always gets me with that. I can't ever manage to dodge it. I'm always like mid-attack. Oh, I hate this thing.
A major other. This'll be tricky. Yuito should be heading this way too.
Oh, I don't have enough
I'll weaken this thing
psychokinesis.
until it joins me.
Hello. Oh, hello.
That seems to be the spot.
That was close.
Stuck on that fool. Oh, I felt that one.
I have to do something.
Thank God I finally broke that one in the front.
All in.
That seems to be the spot.
There you are, Yuito.
Yuito. SAS still seems to be down. That still didn't do it? I need to watch him closely to sync up with him when the time is right.
Oh, that was a close one.
It was? I wasn't really all that worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else. Thank you for getting the timing right.
It's nice to hear a compliment from you. You're always so harsh.
Am I? Well, whatever. Let's make our way to the top.
You get a good view of New Himuka from up here.
So what did you want to talk to me about?
I wanted to ask you about your plans after all the fighting is over.
That's a difficult question. How about you? What are you thinking?
I have a vague idea. It might be too grand, so you'll probably laugh.
I won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Thanks. I want to change the world.
Change the world?
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country. The world that we live in now is built on so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true. Suo, Seiran, and Togetsu. There were people suffering everywhere.
So many people's lives were turned upside down because of the desire for the strongest power, or using powers to alter time. It's got to end. This world can't exist just for powers. That's why I want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers for everything. I know it will take a long time, but I feel like as a dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud, that's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
No big change at the moment, but if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
You're pretty calm about it. The way you were talking, I thought you would be a little depressed.
I mean, it will be inconvenient, but you know what? I'm not the least bit afraid. I thought the same thing when the network went down. Like I was fighting back-to-back with you, even without SAS.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. We're not just connected by SAS. Even if we can't see each other's faces or hear each other's voices, the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away. So I'll be all right.
That's good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
But you're different now. I think you really can change the world.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well. I feel like I can leave this world to you.
Leave? What are you planning to do?
Well, I haven't decided on a clear goal yet, but I've sort of been thinking of something outside this world.
Like, outside of New Himuka? You mean the moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity came here from the moon. Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about, filled with people who are a mystery to me. They're suffering, just like the people here. They are attacked by others, and turning into them. Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it. I thought maybe I could help somehow.
The moon? I thought I understood the first time I heard about it. But the scale is just too big. It doesn't seem real at all. I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there. You really are amazing.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected. My sister always watched over me. She protected me all my life. Now it's my turn to watch over someone else.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step up to protect people, even if you're alone. It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me.
Isn't that weird
and you're
to
giving
say?
me too much credit thinking I'm never afraid. As you said before, the most important connections never go away.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother, and the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me. I know that they'll always be here, inside my heart.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere, even going beyond the sky. I know that sounds like a dream.
I think you can do it. No. I know you can.
Thank you.
So, it looks like you and I will be going our separate ways.
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path and slowly drift farther apart.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said it didn't make me sad.
But even apart, we're still friends.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably get back to the hideout.
There's so much to do before and after a fight. We just have to take care of what's in front of us.
Though listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our best. Both in our own places.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose. I said how much we counted on you before, but I've started to think recently that it can't just be like that.
What do you mean?
You'll get tired if everyone keeps leaning on you. I want to support you, too. We're friends. I might not be able to replace Naomi, but I feel like I can become something for you like what Baki is to me.
You're such an idiot. Thank you. I look forward to it.
Nice.
I'm glad we're together like this. Thanks for being a part of my life.
Me too. I can't believe I feel this way about you now.
We each have our own things we need to do. I hope I can see you again after we're done. I'd like to talk to you. Yeah, it would be nice to spend more time like that. I'd like to have a long talk with you too. I want to tell you things, and I want to hear what you have to say. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, now I'm pumped. Let's finish up fast and meet again. Don't take too long on the moon, Kasane. You guys haven't even resolved your issues here yet, alright? You're gonna jump on the gun a little bit. And now we have a Team Bond episode. Let's do it.
Everyone, will you listen to me for a minute?
Huh? What's wrong, Gemma? Why are you shouting?
Sorry, but while everyone is here at the hideout, I have something to say.
It must be important if it makes you look that serious. Come on, everyone. Listen to him.
Gemma always looks like that, though.
Don't worry about how I look. I'd like to reprimand Arashi for her violation.
Huh?
Oh, I have something to say too. Don't leave your stuff in my personal space.
By personal space, do you mean what we agreed about when we merged Yuito and Kasane platoons?
The agreement was to have everyone keep their belongings in their own space, right?
Arashi, your stuff is all over the place. Your personal space seems to be growing.
Yeah, it's 3 centimeters bigger than it was yesterday.
Is that really a big deal, Shiden?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's not like we drew lines on the floor or something. There was never any rule about not expanding your space.
That's unfair, Arashi. This hideout is for everyone, so we have to use it fairly.
Then let's make a new rule. How about we have a contest? And if you win, I'll give the space back. If I win, I get half of the loser space.
Even though you took your extra space unfairly? That doesn't sound right.
What kind of contest? You mean with our powers?
No, she wants to cheat and play video games.
No, how about a game?
Yep.
I just stumbled across a good one.
Wait, what? That's Final Jockey. That game was really popular in the OSF a long time ago. Hey, I made a name for myself as a genius jockey in Suo. You're sure about what you just said?
Of course I am.
All right.
Because she
I'll be
knows she
taking
can beat
Archie's
you.
Face, then. Don't come crying to me when you fall off your horse. No, it can't be. Me, the undefeated jockey genius Kagero, lost?
But Arashi, you cheated. You used hypervelocity to push the button faster.
Yep.
Hey, that's just strategy. No one said you couldn't use your powers.
But just pushing the button fast drains stamina and you'll lose.
I got it. You glitched the game by pressing the buttons fast.
Ugh, you play dirty.
Say what you will, scrubs. If you don't like it, you can come face the true king of this unit. Me, with all the powers you have.
Then, how about facing me? I want more room for another planter. And I feel bad for Kagero.
Oh, me too! I want more space for my Baki collection.
I'll pass. I don't understand all that pew-pew stuff.
I'll sit out too. This is all so ridiculous. I'll just move Arashi's stuff with my psychokinesis.
I'll settle for watching as well. I enjoy physical exercise much more than virtual contests.
Okay, all right. The Fraser twins are in it to win it.
Now I'm involved in this? Let's just have a fair game.
How many people can play at once? I'll join if there's room for me.
This looks like fun. I want to play with everyone too.
I want to play too. Just hold on a second. Let me get my lucky bandana, then I'll pray. Okay,
Pray.
now my lucky power is fully charged.
I'll take you all on at once then. Let the games begin.
Oh, Lord.
The Great Unit Space Cup has begun. Kagero and Luca here, bringing you coverage live.
Wait,
What?
And the horses are out of the gates. Arashi is so fast. That hypervelocity is pushing it as fast as any pro.
First things first, we have to stop Arashi.
wait. It looks like Yuito locked Arashi's buttons with his psychokinesis.
You've got a lot of guts going against me like that.
What? That great item I just got was completely wasted.
Arashi's playing dirty as expected. She used hypervelocity to push buttons on Yuito's controller.
Meanwhile, my angel Segumi's horse seems to have stopped.
I didn't realize my horse's stamina was running out.
Oh, I made the same mistake. I was furiously trying to push the button as fast as I could.
I guess the glitch doesn't occur when you rapidly push buttons without hypervelocity.
Also, Segumi and Hanabi's powers aren't suited for video games, putting them at a disadvantage.
They can just use their natural ability then.
Oh, Shiden is creeping up on Arashi while she tries slowing down Yuito.
Take a banana peel!
Huh? Shiden's character suddenly stopped moving.
What? What's happening? Move! Move!
Shiden must have accidentally let an electrical surge through to the controller.
Oh,
It's broken.
that's unfortunate.
I see. Makes sense considering how careless he is.
What did you say, Kagero?
Ouch.
Oh, the Fraser twins are throwing items at each other. They both look very angry.
What are those two doing?
Maybe they're having a telepathic argument.
Yeah,
I
probably.
see. There's no telling what they're saying, but it seems very serious.
That's right. Haruka is totally evil.
Oh, shut up. You're the one that said I sucked just because I messed up the controls a little. I didn't even want to play this stupid game, but you had to get me involved with your telepathy.
Back to the race. It seems like Arashi and Major Kyoka are still in it?
They are very far apart, though. At this rate.
What's this? Did a secret invulnerability carrot just appear? Kyoka used it!
Huh? My horse is glowing after getting that carrot thing.
Major, dash! Bump into Arashi!
Huh? What? What's going on?
Wow. Kyoka's horse flung Arashi's horse away.
Get wrecked, nerd!
Then I'll be taking this unit space. I'll be splitting it up amongst everyone evenly. That's an end to this violation thing. No more arguing, got it?
Hey, let's do it again, but with no powers. This game is really fun. Come on, Luca, you too.
Me? Well, I guess I could give it a try.
Yeah, but you're one controller down because Shiden ruined his.
Everyone's having a blast. That game may be old, but it sure has value.
Yeah.
Recreation is important after all.
You're really good at games, Arashi. I doubt I could beat you even if you didn't use your power.
Yeah, but she lost to a novice gamer like Kyoka.
Wait, so Kasane, you saw right through it?
Huh? What do you mean?
Arashi, Kyoka, and Gemma were in cahoots.
Sorry. We now have different groups joining together to fight, which can be awkward.
Hyuka also said it'd be a good opportunity to get used to each other.
Gemma and I have caused problems before, so we wanted to help everyone get along to make up for it. That's why Arashi risked being the target for revenge. We figured the group would cooperate against a common enemy.
It wasn't that big of a deal. If everyone works well together, then I can slack off even more.
So, you laid your stuff out all over on purpose?
No, she's been messy since before we hooked up with your platoon.
Kagero seemed to have noticed our ploy too.
Yeah, he joined the game right away. He's in a neutral position and is pretty clever.
I guess mission accomplished then. Everyone had a blast. I did too.
Right? Even I was having fun after noticing it was all set up.
Yes, it was fun just watching.
Yeah, it was almost like a family reunion or something.
Bruh.
How about another round? With Kasane and Gemma playing this time. I'm actually feeling up to it today.
I guess I'll give in just this once.
How about it, Kasane?
Okay, but I'll be taking the win.
I wonder if Tsugumi's okay. I should talk to her.
What? Why? Didn't we already talk to Tsugumi? Yeah, we did. Alright. Well, anyway, I think that's everybody. So we have finished the Bond episode. So, yeah. That was a lot. That was a lot, per usual. Anyway. I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah, we'll be doing phase 12, I think. And we're really getting close to the end of the game. Like, we're really close. I'm pretty close to maxing out my Team Bond level. We might have, like, one more, maybe, standby phase. But, yeah, we're getting close. We're going to finish this thing soon. But, man, what are these things over here, though? Are they like trophies, or do they represent the bonds you've maxed out with other people? I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope to see you there while we